also telling you this, don't be too hard on yourself. There are sometimes I bust out crying and I'm just so frustrated and I'm like, I'm taking care of a child, I'm taking care of a newborn. I'm new to this. This experience is new. I need every attention I can get. Googling that or Googling. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maimuna, popularly known as Bakarab. Today's video is going to be chit chat, talking about motherhood, breastfeeding, pregnancy, marriage, everything. So yeah, if this is for you, please do well to stay till the end. Like, share, subscribe, and let's get started. So I got this question from someone. So the person is asking, how is the transition into motherhood like? What are the things? Tell us about it. And I'm like, it's a whole lot. It is a whole lot because I think you must have heard it from people, and I'm yet to say it again. You can't know you are prepared until you are in it. What I mean by that is you must have seen people's video, you must have read books on how procedures, how it is going to be, the do's and don'ts, the what to expect and what not to expect. You've read. So in your mind, you are prepared. But let me tell you something. Even if your head knows that you are prepared, it is when you are in it that is when you realize you're not prepared. Like you are not even 100% prepared. Like you're just winging it. That's the word. Motherhood is just you winging it and trying to be the best version of yourself for your child or your children. Honestly speaking, because I don't even know where to start from. Is it breastfeeding? Is it the exhaustion that comes with it? Is it the fact that you have to stay sane? When I mean staying sane, I mean when you feel so tired and exhausted to the brim, like maybe when you were not able to your child, I said daughter because I have a daughter, your child has been awake for so long in the midnight when your body is so used to, yeah, you can hear her voice, when your body is so used to sleeping and choosing to sleep or choosing not to sleep. But this time around, you don't have a choice. Your child is the one that is going to dictate when you are to sleep and when you are not to sleep. So your body, it is going to take a whole lot of time for your body get used to that transition. It has not been easy. There are days I'll wake up exhausted. There are days I'll not be able to sleep all through the night. Because mind you, it is not just your child you are trying to take care of. You're trying to take care of your husband, you're trying to take care of your home, you are also trying to take care of work. You understand what I'm saying? So it is a whole lot, and there are sometimes I bust out crying, and I'm just so frustrated, and I'm like, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't. Honestly, but alhamdulillah, Rahman, that's I'm in the sixth month. Like she clocked 5 months weeks back. If I say it is by my power, that's a big fat lie. It is by God's grace grace upon me. Like He is the one making it easy and smooth. Because when I start, do you know what? Oh my goodness! Like I say, it's a whole lot. When I start thinking about that, okay, the beginning phase, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm almost forgetting that I actually went through this. I passed through this phase of you know the just you getting accustomed with everything. Like your body, your whole system is new to the experience. It is very different from when you are a month into it. Like you feel, when you feel what's the word, when you have a wound, the first few days of you having that fresh wound is going to be different from weeks after. So yeah, that's how I explain it. That's how I explain it. So alhamdulillah, the transition, it has been challenging, it has been interesting, it has been everything. Next question I got is um pregnancy phase and the breastfeeding, taking care and sleepless night phase, which is more challenging? When I saw this question, I had to sit down and think about it, that okay, this was what I went through when I was pregnant, and this is what I'm going through now that I've given birth and I'm breastfeeding and the sleepless night and all of that. Look at it is very clear that it is the challenging phase is the fourth trimester, as people will say, the fourth trimester. The fourth trimester. Oh, yeah, it is the most challenging. Reason being that when you are pregnant, when I was pregnant, I the early stage as first trimester, I was like, oh, this is very tough. I'm not doing again. I'm done. This is tremendous. It's a whole lot. Do you get? But when I was in second and third trimester, it was a nice experience, but there are, input of tiredness, exhaustion is the same thing, but I want to use exhaustion, the pain and all of that, the backache and all of that. There are also some time where I just, I'm happy, I'm joyful, I'm all of that. And mind you, it is for just 9 months or 9 months plus. But after you are done with that, after you've given birth, like the fourth trimester is a long duration of time. It is not just it's not like a pregnancy stage. So if your pregnancy is even challenging, I bet you your fourth trimester is going to beat it, because it is like a longer time. It is, should I say it is forever? Yeah. But the breastfeeding might be like 2 years. So think about you experiencing breastfeeding for 2 years. Think about you experiencing taking care of your child 2 years. That's just 2 years. Oh. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just using 2 years. And think about not having enough sleep for 2 years. Think about think about having to be at your boss, because your baby is now your boss. Your boss uh bake and call, like you have to be there to answer them for 2 years. Mind you, it is going to be more, but I'm using 2 years. So think about it. Which one is going to be more challenging? I'm throwing that question to you. Of course, the fourth trimester. So the fourth trimester. So to me, that's the most challenging. Your baby, as they grow, they change. Do you get? They change, their behavior change, and their sleeping pattern also change. You can have your baby sleeping in the night, and you've gotten used to, okay, then we need to be awake in the morning. Alhamdulillah for that. Everybody's supposed to be awake in the morning, and okay, we are going to have a lot of rest in the night because baby is sleeping in the night, just waking up at interval to breastfeed. You are used to that. The baby enter 3 months, they change their pattern. They want to be awake in the night and asleep in the day. You have to tell your body to get accustomed to that. So, and you cannot tell when they will be doing all those changes. Can happen anytime. Babies are different. You can't tell by reading or googling that, or googling or searching the internet that okay, so months they'll do this and that. So that sleepiness and changing of pattern. It's why that changing of pattern. So it is more challenging. So this one is not a question, it's just something I just want to talk about. And it is about your life before having a baby, in your marriage, and after having a baby. It is going to be a different experience, in the sense that it was just you, or it's just you and your husband and your partner, and things are the decision is just okay between two of you and for 2 of you. But when your baby is in the middle, It is hereditary. Everything has to be properly thought of because of the new addition into the family. And everything changes. When everything changes, you yourself you change. The environment change. The environment as in the relation between you and your husband or you and your partner changes in the sense that you have to, as the mother, you have to focus your energy on your newborn. Do you get? And as per you are new to it, you're also new, like you're a new mother taking care of a newborn. It's a whole lot. Do you get? It is going to be a whole lot. So it is going to affect your relationship with your partner, your husband, but you just have to put it at the back of your mind that okay, fine, it will affect or it might affect. Let me be conscious of it. So when you are conscious of it, you'll be able to work towards mending those parts where you've left open, the gap you left open, like you not attending to your husband or your partner. So you'll be able to deal with those gap. Because when you don't deal with those gap, you find out that the gap is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you are not even aware because what you are focusing on your baby, something else is taking your attention. Do you get? So it is very, very, very advisable and important to mend that gap. But it is not just by saying mend that gap. It is by actually being conscious, like I said. And it is I'm talking from experience. It is not easy because there's sometimes that you don't even want to mend any gap. Honestly, you don't want to mend it because you're just like, why should I be the one to mend the gap? Why can't my husband or my partner come into the situation and mend the gap, like be the one to okay try to mend it? Like why should I be the one? Eh, I'm taking care of a child, I'm taking care of a newborn, I'm new to this experience is new. I need every attention I can get. Whoever is not getting attention should chill. We are trying to take care of somebody new and all of that. You are a human being, you have that thought. That is where communication comes in. You just have to try to communicate your feelings and everything to your husband or your partner. Ah, this is what I'm feeling. And Bakalafi. And yeah, what do you think? Or okay, this and this has been going on. And the funniest thing is you might not be able to tell, like I said, that things are going on, like the gap is getting bigger until a situation happens and you just feel this is not supposed to be as it is right now. So that's when you now realize that things have gotten or is getting out of hand. So from experience, I'll say try to be conscious. It is not easy. I swear to God, it's not easy. Even if you have help, it's helping with your child. It is not easy because there's little as much that they can do because they're not going to be with you overnight. Like in the night, they are going to be the one to wake up to breastfeed, not them. Except they are not doing exclusive, sha. So, like I'm saying, just be conscious of it, communicate, and try to be gentle and patient. Like I said, nobody is perfect. It is not easy. I'm telling you, it is not easy. So you just have to. This isn't saying before it gets out of hand, do well to mend the gap. The addition is a thing of joy, so we should not use that. It should not like so we don't want that addition should not be what is causing a rift between you and your partner. You have to think about the way you guys were before giving birth. So yeah, it has been challenging. Motherhood has been challenging. The marriage after giving birth has been challenging, but it is something that we are new to and we are working towards. So yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. You are doing a great job. I tell myself this every time. You're doing a great job, you're doing a great job. Don't be too hard on yourself. And I'm also telling you this, don't be too hard on yourself. Things are going to get better when you allow yourself to be. So yeah, that's going to do it, guys. If you like or get to this point of the video, please give this video a thumbs up, share, turn on your post notification bell, and subscribe. Bye.